Hello folks, Sal Angelo, Lake Country Truck and Equipment. Today I'm with my 2012 Freightliner MT55. This is a utility lamplighter truck. This is from California, actually the city of San Diego owned this. Purchased it and it's never been in the snow or salt in the Northeast. Matter of fact, this truck is so nice it doesn't even belong here in the Northeast. It should go back to the West Coast because we don't deserve how clean this item is. I mean, we got to take a look at it here in a minute, but it's spotless. Frame, not a spot of rust, engine clean, no leaks. Drove it all the way back from California without issue. We'll go over some of the work we've done to it and also demonstrate the boom here in just a minute. But some of the key details are this has 59,000 miles, 5,550 hours, and 1,439 PTO hours. So it's very low hours, very low mileage on the truck. As you can see here, no damage of any kind whatsoever. The body's in mint condition. We're going to take and pop open the hood and I'll go over some of the things that we have done. Let's come on over and take a gander. And you can see here that's very clean. Look at the frame rails in here, no rust at all. New shocks, and as you can see here, right from the dealer, everything was replaced with OEM dealer parts. I also replaced the number 6. We had an issue where there was an exhaust squeal with the exhaust brake on. Wouldn't have been noticeable if you'd been driving the truck, but we like to cover all the nooks and crannies whenever we get these in. So no detail or I guess repair goes left unrepaired. So we had a number 6 manifold exhaust gasket leaking, so we had to replace all the manifold gaskets, the turbo manifold gasket, EGR gaskets, water inlet piping gaskets, O-rings, you name it, just to be able to do that job. But we want to make sure it was done right. So let's spin around here, take a look at the other side of the truck. We also replaced, by the way, this mirror mount as well. It was just cracked. These are not required or DOT and required at all, but wanted to do it right, so we bought it for, I think, $120 from a bus parts dealer. Swinging around here to the other side, again, take a look how clean that frame is right there. New shocks, like I said. We had to repair the battery box. As you see in the photos, it looks like a nice white cover, but for some reason it wasn't bolted back on, so we had to get one made. This one was made out of aluminum. So it's nice and clean. You got your batteries underneath here. You have your Onan generator, slide out generator. Okay, put it around the body here. Again, the only rust you're going to find is the surface paint rust on the rim. Other than that, the tires are in excellent condition. Plenty of meat left. I'd approximate those around 19-32 seconds. Right there. Very clean all the way around, frame rail. And just crawling underneath the truck here, you can see the floor is in mint condition. Also has the level ride suspension. Another thing we had too is the truck would kind of have a harsh engagement if it was governed out at 75 miles an hour and you were rolling downhill and then the truck started to take off again. So what we did was we took the differential out to have it evaluated, see if there were any issues, and that was a full locker diff. So it was meant to make that sound, but I didn't like it, and so we ended up rebuilding the diff with a with a limited slip. So when you're taking off or if you're turning around any tight corners, you're not going to feel any of that banging or bumping. It was normal, but it was, you know, over $1,000 repair that I just felt was necessary, even though it wasn't necessary. So moving forward here, look in the back here. I mean, very clean. All the stainless here on the lights. We're going to take a walk inside. All your compartmental storage here, cabinets. So if you're doing any kind of road work, you can put your tools in here. Inverter as well. You have your AC tubes that go to the front. Backup and side view camera, so if you turn your turn signals on, there'll be a camera on the right side and or left side, let you know in your blind spots that it's safe to maneuver. You also have your arrow stick for traffic control systems here. Can divert left, right, or center. But we'll start the truck up here. Also, heated Velvac power mirrors as well are in working condition. The glass is not damaged. Turn the PTO on and the inverter. AC does work. Truck is listed right now for $51,295. We offer delivery all over the United States, and we will also help with shipping going to Canada, Mexico, what have you. Forget the tariffs. Give us a call, 716-438-6294, 716-438-6294. It's just a really unique, one-of-a-kind unit. Like I said, not many of them out there, but this one stands above the rest of them as far as how clean it is, how well cared for it was, and the work we did afterwards. One thing I forgot to include as well is we also rebuilt the hydraulic pump, and we had put, there's a little vent on top of the roof here. We replaced that as well. Give us a call, 716-438-6294. Thank you.